Hey guys, today's the day. I've been meaning to do this. The weather hasn't been permitting. It's muddy as can be out here, so we're going to take it to the street to start off. I wanted to just do a torture test for the dirt and gravel and street. It's way too muddy to do it for the gravel, and I figure it should be able to, if it holds up on the street, it should be able to hold up on the gravel. And maybe at a later time when it's not so bad, I will do a torture test on gravel and street. What I'm going to do is take this rope, I'm going to hook it to the back of the Excursion. I've got my GoPro on the top of the helmet I'm wearing, because it's not my normal helmet, it's my dual sport helmet. And we're going to be torture testing the suit. This is my brand. See my logo across it. On the back we've got my logo, my name. I'm going to show that I stand behind the gear. Okay, we're going to take the truck out there. You're going to see it from my point of view, well, kind of from the top of my head as I'm being drugged. And then we're going to go, these boots aren't my brand, the gloves are not my brand. That will be changing though. The helmet obviously isn't mine either. So we're going to be looking at the way if the gloves and boots hold up too without any issues, then I'll go ahead and talk about that in a separate video. This video we're going to be focusing on my brand, BatMoto design. I want people to know that yes, the price is low, really low, but the quality's not, and we're going to show that. But you guys are going to see this from my point of view. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous, but we're gonna go for it. Go on. And yes, I'm intentionally rotating my body to give the aspects of a slide. And it'd be a pretty long slide too. It's kind of fun, ain't gonna lie. Getting a little warm. Time to let go. It's just some random passerby. We're going to start by trying to sit up. I'm giving myself a wedgie. That should work. So we'll have her get the phone out and get some pictures and film some more. The camera's still up there, right? Yeah, okay. Now, I couldn't feel, honestly. I could feel the road. I didn't really feel any heat. I tried to stay on my butt, but it was giving me a wedgie. The only things I've got under this, under the pants, are like a layer of spandex. That's it. Under the shirt, all I've got, or under my jacket, all I have is a t-shirt. So I didn't feel the heat. I could smell the plastic from the sliding points, but yeah. I explained what we were doing. I was talking to this camera that's on my head while it was happening. It was fun. As I explained to the camera that's on my head, the only thing I have on under this, and I'm not going to pull my pants down to show, because under the pants all I've got on is like a layer of spandex. Under here is nothing but a t-shirt. Join the rebellion. That code will be in the link in the description, by the way. Gives you 15% off and kicks a little to me. I'll do a review on them. But I could not feel the heat. I mean, I could feel a little warmth from the slide, but not like the kind of warmth where it's like, oh, I gotta get away. It's like a feel-good warmth, because it's actually kind of chilly out. I could smell the plastic sliders and armor melting. How fast were we going?
Going on 30 this time on the way back.
Okay, which it's not that fast, and it's kind of hard to hold on. That's why I kept letting go. And I figure 30 mile an hour, you're not going to slide that far. Really, the slide is going to be, you're going to feel, the slide is where the leather comes in. The distance. The speed's not really going to make a difference. The speed is how far you're going to slide. Where the speed comes in is on impact, the armor, stuff like that. Yes, you're going to get more friction on a high-speed slide, but you're also sliding a lot farther. 30 miles an hour, maybe a little more, I don't know. Could be less. We probably went, I'd say probably a quarter mile or so sliding. And I haven't taken any of this off yet to see how it looks, what we're gonna do, and I'm sure it looks rough. I honestly don't hurt, I don't feel it, I don't have any road rash, because road rash, if you've had it, you feel it instantly. I don't feel it. I can smell plastic that melted. I can only imagine how the speed hump looks. I'm sure the suit looks tattered, but I doubt there's any holes, but we're not going to take that from my mouth. My wife's the one holding the camera. She's going to come forward, and I'm going to hold my arms out, and she's going to go over every inch. Any damage that she saw, because the suit before this test had never been slidden in, correct?
Correct.
You guys saw me do the spin around talking about it in the first place, so you would have seen any of this damage anyways. Maybe not as good, but
eventually,
I personally put this suit on and let her do something she's probably wanted to do for years and drag me down the road.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. Now she's going to come forward, and any bit of wear, I mean, I know I can see like a little hole forming there, but that's not on leather. That's on a different material. It's like a spandexy material, but it doesn't look like it actually went all the way through. I could be wrong. I've got gloves on, so I can't really feel around. So we're going to have her come forward and go over the suit and point out any damage she sees.
Right here.
Is it a whole hole, or is it just starting?
It's just starting.
Okay, so it didn't wear through.
No. There's the clasps right here.
Is that the melted plastic I was smelling?
I think so.
Look ground down. Probably.
Yeah.
I was on my stomach a good amount.
Oh, that one hole's been there. There's
What hole?
right here.
That's only since the slide.
There's a tear there. scuff on these.
Oh, those are plastic.
There's no holes there. There's a hole here.
Well, that's, see if it's going through or if it's only like a patch layer.
It's only a patch layer.
Meaning, take the camera, make sure the camera's seeing every bit of damage.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to hide anything.
it doesn't go all the way through. Tears here. Big old tear here.
But if anything's going through or exposing skin or anything underneath, want it pointed out. I want all the damage. No matter how little you might think it is, I want the damage recorded.
Tears. That's the same one. There's a hole here, but it didn't go all the way through. The hump is fine, like a scrape, but other than that, there's no other holes.
But
Oh, there's one there.
where is that going to, though?
Just the layer right there underneath, that's it. Doesn't go all the way through to the other side. And scrape right there.
Yeah, it looks like it tore off some of the branding.
And then right here is coming off.
Yeah, that's just the branding stitching.
That looks like about it.
The knee armor's pretty scuffed up, but it's not really.
No. The boots look
My
like...
nuts are good. They're not all worn out.
No. The boots look like they held up.
I honestly think I kept them off the ground most of the way.
Yeah, they don't... Well, right here is like scuffed right there.
I was intentionally rolling myself around to get...
But other than that, doesn't look too bad.
Now, yes, I'll probably still wear this until I get another one. Because this was the prototype and I have another one designed and ready. Just been kind of waiting to do this because there was no need to have two.
Many months later.
You saw the slide. You'll see it from my point of view, which is probably a lot of stuff underneath my truck. And honestly, it was pretty fun. I mean, I'd do it again. And if I was able to, I could have wrapped the rope around my wrist and held on and gotten a little bit faster speed, but that wouldn't have been safe at all because even on this last slide, and I'm not gonna lie, this was only 2 slides. It was one way and then turned around and did it coming back the other direction. So it was 2 slides, and that is it. Well, the way back though, I had a little bit of a hard time letting go of the rope, even though my hand was only looped through it. It was just the force required to hold on while you're being drugged, plus your hand not really wanting to let go. I even did a little tumble roll after I let go on this last one.
No, the tumble was on the first one.
No, I rolled on the last one.
Oh, okay.
The first one I just slid to a stop. This one I rolled.
Oh, okay.
Neither one of those were planned. I was just stopping however my body felt like stopping, because in a wreck, that your first reaction is naturally to try and put your arms out and brace yourself and stuff like that. Bad idea. You do not do that. If you feel when you're going down and you know you're going to, whether you're sliding or starting to tumble, if you feel that you're getting ready to start tumbling, bring your arms in, put them over your chest. It keeps your arms from flailing out and possibly getting broken and lowers that risk big time, and you'll roll. But yeah, there's the test. I told you, I stand behind my brand. If I didn't trust it, I wouldn't climb in it myself. I didn't pay anybody else. I didn't have anybody else doing this. That's why I wanted the camera on my head, so you could hear my voice as it's happening, and to see what's happening. I did plug the microphone in, didn't I?
I think so. Yeah, it's plugged in.
But yeah, there we go.